If you really want me, why the hell aren't you here right now? Oh boy, it's getting hard trying to figure you out. I can fucking figure you out.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your bestie Evan. Welcome back to the channel. Guys, we're here with season 5, episode 6, Stranger Things, titled Escape from Camazotz. This should finally be the episode where we see Holly and Max hopefully both successfully escape Vecna's mind. We also are going to pick up where we left off with Will having just tapped into the hive mind through Vecna's mind. We also need to find out what is happening with Ellen 8. We also have Jonathan and Nancy, who just shot off the gun at the deflector shield, which, as we know from Dustin finding out something in the Upside Down, that this could be the end of the Upside Down and the real world as we know it. A lot going on. I'm super excited. Let's go ahead and get into episode 6, Escape from Camazotz. Is this gonna be the big shot of like lightning that we saw? Oh. What if this destroys that and it takes us into Dimension X? I didn't think about that. 5:12 in the morning?
What? Erica, it is
5 in the morning. She led with that, buddy.
Who is it, Snookums? The librarian?
You get too loud in the sack, she shush you?
Dustin is in danger.
Danger? What kind of danger?
After you left, I found a journal. Brenner's journal. But it is not a shield generator. It isn't dark magic. Vecna didn't make it. Science did.
How is any of that bad? That's exactly why we're here, to get through this wall.
I didn't make the wall, so he isn't on the other side, which means Holly and the missing kids aren't either. Nobody is.
Then what the hell is on the other side of that wall?
If a single one of them, any of them, these 3 or the 4 at the lab, get sucked out of that hole into death, consider this the shortest YouTube video I've ever made.
The gate! The gate!
I can clear a path!
Stay behind me!
This place, the Upside Down, it's not another world. It's a wormhole, a bridge between 2 points in time and space.
And if the bridge collapses?
It will take us with it.
Hope Steve's got some good insurance on that car. I tell you what. Episode 6, Escape from Camazotz. Directed by Shawn Levy.
Holly!
You're a monster! A disgusting monster!
Holly!
I may even have to kill her.
Then why don't you? Huh? You goddamn coward!
Things have changed, Max and Holly. When your new friend begins to suffer.
That angle, I'm not saying that any of the directors are better than another, but Shawn Levy just knows how to edit, like how to direct it. Ooh, so good. November 6th, it's the anniversary.
The doctors, they never understood why Max was in the coma, right? This is Will. And this is Holly. And, this, of course, is Max. Max was never in a coma.
She was in a trance.
What if their minds are all in the same place? I mean, they'll know where Will is.
Where the kids are.
They might even know what he's planning.
That's endgame.
Hey, Joyce's car, do not get pulled over. Get to Max. I'll stay with Will.
Is this gonna be when we get the scene? It's like, you're gonna help me one last time.
Do you remember this place?
You were my vessel, my builder. How do you think the tunnels came to be, William? You built them. They are my towers, and they are stronger than ever before. You are going to be my spy.
Never.
The more this will hurt.
Oh my god. Not the bleeding from the eyes. Oh god.
Stupid. Unless you know somebody else with psychic powers who's able to remotely infiltrate Vecna's mind. Now, can you please stop pacing? Seriously, you're starting to remind me of your brother.
I don't think Henry was bluffing when he said there's another way to get to you.
You don't remind me of your brother! You are your brother!
Joyce? Did someone call the funeral home? You're okay.
This is Collie. And this must be the famous Mike.
We have no idea what effect this will have on matter. Space-time, gravity, this whole building could very well be a highly unstable, physics-defying death trap. Mother of God. Nancy! No! Nancy! Come on! Come on! No! Nancy, she didn't leave a note or anything at the church?
No. Boy, here comes Pollyanna, brightening everybody's day.
Probably having trouble finding Will because you've thrown her off track.
She was off track when I met her because of you.
We don't need to be fighting. I feel like I've said this every episode. I'm gonna pull my hair out. We're fighting every episode.
Because of your lies.
Everything I have done
is to protect her. Keep telling yourself that, but
She's talking a bunch of nonsense.
I think you know I'm not. I'm here to make sure that this never happens again.
Plus, that thing was a pain in the ass to build, so I certainly like to get some use out of it.
I'm just here for emotional support with Buckley. They're looking for you.
Who is looking for me?
Security, MPs.
Why?
Robin, you've got to start telling me what the hell is going on with you right now.
Okay, Max. Time to come home.
You're not going to just suddenly find something that I haven't, okay?
And marks the spot.
Holly! You said you wanted to go back. Well, we're going back.
Come on!
I always forget just how intriguing these, like, scenes are. Like, there's genuinely so much going on. And I'm like, each time they cut to a different set of characters, I'm like, and then it switches to the next one, and I'm like, I love this. Is why I love this show, and I can't believe it's almost over.
Is that you'll have a constant reminder your whole life that every choice you've made has been wrong. It's not on you, Joyce.
That looks nice.
You can't help. Not with this.
Let me be the judge of that.
They're restarting Papa's program. Trying to make new numbers. Henry's blood. It's in me. They can make more Henrys. This isn't Like one of your campaigns. You don't get to write the ending. Not this time.
But we do. You, me, Lucas, Will, and Dustin. Because this is our story.
Don't forget Max.
With getting Will back.
Also, the cap is still on. Yeah. What are the chances it cracks in the same shape as the cave? The cave we know Henry visited. A map that'll lead us to some kind of secret location.
We're near the secret location, and I've got eyes, and I still see absolutely nothing but more goddamn sand.
Hold on!
And march the spot.
I know that it's a lot to absorb, especially all in one gulp.
You are going through withdrawal.
I am not on drugs.
Right.
Sorry. Just look at me.
Is stealing children.
Yep.
And putting them in a dream world.
Right.
You are not well, Robin, and you need help.
Buckley, stop!
What the hell are you doing? That's never gonna work. Stop. You're always trying to get yourself killed, and I can't let it happen again.
If you go on there, you're gonna die, and I can't deal with it again. You can't die because I can't deal with it again. Don't let it happen again. Please. Please don't let it happen again. Not you. I'm sorry.
No.
Maybe Dustin had a point.
I hate the Clash. Every time you put them on, I just try to disassociate from reality.
I hate reading your articles. You don't actually want to hear my thoughts. You just want me to tell you they're great.
Because they are.
Most of the time.
I never read Slaughterhouse-5.
I never read Anna Karenina.
You are always exactly 6 minutes late, and I never say anything, but really...
Come on.
I hate it when you're high.
I hate it when you're drunk. I never replied to Emerson.
I know.
I just felt like I was doing something wrong. With what we've been through,
You mean our shared drama? It can be suffocating. Steve's a good guy. He makes me laugh. Oh, he wants 6 kids.
6 kids?
6 little nuggets.
You know, that's like a Happy Meal. One last confession. A big one. Nancy Wheeler, will you not marry me? That this would somehow fix everything.
I hate to pause right in the middle of a scene, but this is so like, I know we're middle of intimate death right now, but it's just so sweet having them connect and find a middle ground to the differences that they've been having. I mean, I feel like we've been noticing this difference between at least especially season 4 and this whole season leading up to this episode. So
I love you. I love you.
Girl, Vecna gonna be right behind you. That was such a smooth transition.
I won't hurt you. Please, mister. You need a doctor. Please.
I want to take guesses on what could be in this suitcase right now. It could be nothing. It could be something to do with the Upside Down. It could be something to do with Dr. Brenner. That's the big thing. That could be something to do with Dr. Brenner. But I feel like, would it be too much to expect it to be something that's leads him, takes him into the Upside Down? or to Dimension X. I've never seen the play, first off, before we keep going.
The way out of Camazotz. It's here.
You are going to spy for me one last time. Found you.
They're coming for her in Hawkins.
We don't need to do shit.
Keep moving, junkie.
I hope you're the first one to die.
If we don't get everyone out of here right now, we are all going to die.
Nothing you can say on God's green earth that is going to keep.
I hope you're the first one to die.
Your way, do you hear me? A demo is headed your way. You need to get Max out of there now.
Come on, Karen. If Karen dies after the revelation with her I had in episodes 1 and 2, if she dies, oh Lord, I'm not ready. How did that?
It's not budging. We're just gonna have to try, okay?
So if they get out, Max wakes up in her body, but is Holly just gonna wake up and be in that sedated state? How is her getting out of this going to work? I'm interested to know. This camera work is on point. That's all I have to say.
I'm really sorry. I thought you were tricky. Deal.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
Karen Wheeler, you badass. Oh my gosh, I just remembered Holly falling through Dimension X.
You can't come with me.
What?
Music isn't the only way back. Lucas, when he took my hand.
But I don't have a boyfriend.
You don't need a boyfriend. Something that makes you feel safe.
Holly the
Something that
heroic.
brings you strength.
Mike, he said that she had divine powers and that she never gets scared.
You're a Wheeler. You're smart. You honestly think that you could have stopped those monsters with a fire poker? And then when I told you to go back to Henry, to go back into danger, you didn't hesitate. You found a way through Camazotz. I get to see Lucas. You saved me, Holly Wheeler. Holly the heroic is not just a toy. She's you.
Little did we know, Max and Robin were gonna be the two given the helpful, like, you can do it, you can be a hero speeches this season. And I love it. I'm here for it.
We will come and find you, okay?
Come home. Don't. How is that the end? Man, dang it. Hold on, I need to get my thoughts together. All right, guys. So we got so much in that episode. So we pick up moments after Nancy has shot the exotic matter. Dustin explains to us that we're actually not, the Upside Down is now known as not just a place, but it's like a wormhole. It's a place in time and space between two separate places in time and space. We're getting real scientifical in this episode. So this perfectly sets up the episode 7 being called The Bridge, because as we learned, the Upside Down is not like a separate dimension. It's like a wormhole. It's a bridge, like I was saying, between worlds. And if it collapses, then both sides will go with it and it'll all cease to exist. I'm interested to see, because we have not yet to hear from the Mind Flayer. So I want to know what is going on with that. But so we found out we are on November 6th, which is the day that Will was taken. Will is unresponsive, and we learn that he is back trapped in the Upside Down with Vecna, exactly the same place where he was taken all those years ago. So the plan becomes so now we know that Max is still in there, so she's trying to escape Camazotz. So the plan becomes to get Max out of Camazotz, because then we have Max, who has been inside Henry's mind, and Will wakes up the Upside Down version of the Hawkins, suspended like he was originally, and we see Vecna use his powers to run through Will's mind to find Max in her hospital room, so he can send the Demodogs after her, which would in theory kill off Holly's exit, which would be the only connection that they really have left to the Upside Down, or at least the part of the Upside Down where Henry is, or Vecna is. So thus it would render us with no connection and no idea of what to do next. So then we have Max and Holly, who just barely escaped getting caught in the last episode. They get back to the tunnel. They actually end up going outside of the cave on the opposite side and looking back, which is when they notice that the cap of the telescope matches the mountain cave like cutout, which I noticed a couple episodes ago, or like back in volume 1, but I didn't really think it was that important. I should have figured as though. As they're going back, they find the place where this matches, and Max saves Holly from falling to her death. And they go down there and they find Henry as a little boy, like a Boy Scout, has found a scientist underneath the ground with a big suitcase, which we still don't know what's in the suitcase. And he kills the scientist, which was so disturbing. But Max and Holly end up getting to the end of the tunnel. They dig their way out. By the end of the episode, they're running to their separate portals to get out. Max will be back waking up in Lucas's arms. Holly, I'm nervous because her body is suspended in the Upside Down with Vecna. She has the tube in her mouth. What is going to happen when he realizes that she's awake? And where is this going to lead for us with her falling through Dimension X, if that is still correctly her falling through? 11 and Hopper and all of them go back to Hopper's cabin, where 11 and Mike have their little touching moment before she gets in the tank and actually goes underneath to find Will in the Upside Down, which is when she's able to wake Will up in the right side up. So they both come out of it and say that they need to make it to the hospital ASAP. So Nancy and Jonathan have their little moment in the Upside Down in that room when they wake up from the eruption that happened at the beginning of the episode. And they're in this room with no way out. Everything is melting. It's starting to fill up with this liquid goo. And they have like an almost Titanic scene moment where they're sitting together on this table and they're just confessing their grievances with each other and their relationship, and they're really having a moment of here, like, we listen and we don't judge, like they're just hearing each other out. And then Jonathan announces that his last one is that he was going to propose to Nancy. They decided to be not proposed. And then we have our moment in the hospital where Robin clues Vicky in on everything that's been happening since season 1. Well, probably not everything, but a rough estimate. Where she initially doesn't believe her and thinks that she is on drugs. Which, valid. And then the Demodogs show up. They go over the intercom to warn Lucas. He grabs Max in the boombox. They all take the elevators down to the basement floor. I still don't understand and want to know what stopped that Demodog from getting in that elevator. It was almost like a force field. I want to know what caused that. They get to the basement. They hide in like a laundry room. The Demodogs break in just in time for us to realize that Karen had also heard them go over the intercom. She makes it to the basement and throws a oxygen tank into a dryer on high heat, which explodes the Demodogs and saves Lucas, Max's body, Vicky, and Robin. And that's pretty much everything that happened this episode. Ooh. And I tell you, the editing on this episode, I was really excited. Oh, there was one other thing. We saw Erica and Murray, great combination, wake up the teacher at the beginning of the episode, and he's like super upset, but we never actually come back to them by the end of the episode. So I'm interested to see where we'll pick up that storyline in the next episode. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that episode 6 of season 5 of Stranger Things, titled Escape from Camazotz. If you guys did, let me know down in the comment section below what your guys' favorite moments were and what you guys thought of this episode in general. And if you guys are interested in uncut, unedited versions of all my videos, including this one and all my album reactions, I do have them uploaded on my Patreon, which is linked in the description below, with the links to all my social media as well. If you guys wouldn't mind while you're down there, go ahead and like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and hit the share button to share this video with a friend. It would really mean a lot to me. And I will see y'all in the next one.